In July 2022, amid public scrutiny of Pelosi's trades led by Unusual Whales, the Pelosi's sold 25,000 shares of the tech company Nvidia at a massive loss.
She discloses a trade on the same day. That's the fastest disclosure ever in the history of US Congress. It's insane. She does this, and she says she sold her Nvidia position for a loss for approximately $300,000.
The divestment cost them millions of dollars, and amazingly, last November, the Pelosi's reversed course.
On November 22nd, she buys approximately 50 deep in the money call options on Nvidia.
Unlike traditional stocks, deep in the money calls allow Pelosi to make more capital efficient trades, essentially gambling more with less.
The trade is done 20 minutes before close, while Congress is in session, mind you.
What might the Pelosi's know that the public didn't?
What happens after that, before her trades are disclosed? Well, President Xi of China visits California. Biden announces new U.S. semiconductor plans, and on December 11th, before it's disclosed, the U.S. Secretary of Commerce, Raimondo, he says that Nvidia could sell AI chips to China to comply with U.S. control experts. The rest is history. In 103 days, that position ends up gaining around 103%. So she made $2 million plus her original $2, so $4 million total on this position.
Pelosi's investments are so successful that investors now actively seek her financial disclosures, and her trades seem to move the market.
And her net worth now in 2024 is probably around like $300 to $350 million.
Through a spokesperson, Pelosi said, "For the sake of your reporting, the statements by Unusual Whales, as you have characterized them, are inaccurate. Please note this statement attributable to a Pelosi spokesperson. Quote, Speaker Pelosi does not own any stocks and she has no prior knowledge or subsequent involvement in any transactions. The left hand does not know what the right hand is doing." So give us some hope here. Do you have any hope for uniting the GOP around this issue or a bipartisan coalition getting something serious passed?
The solution here will have to be bipartisan. And you know what I think it's going to take? I think it's going to take like a real bad one. Like a real searing public event. It seems like in Washington, whenever you're able to make real change, it's because the consciousness of the country is so deeply shocked by something that happens. And so when there is maybe it's this Nancy Pelosi Nvidia trade, where her calls are going to be worth in the millions, and people see that and they say, you know what, I demand action.